Hi Collective. So today I'm going to discuss about the signs that we go through as chosen ones as well as for the collective. There are lots of downloads coming through. Again, I'm going to be doing both today on what's been happening. So not many people are very happy with where you're going at the moment. You've been moving in silence, but your energy is so powerful, it's really evident they can't avoid it. Even though they can't see any of it and they can't read auras, people can feel it. You're finally doing what you set out to do and you're heading in the right direction. There had been lots of betrayal that's come through, but all this has been a blessing in disguise. You're getting out of your comfort zone and you can see people's true colors, and that's what's been happening. You've been fighting a spiritual warfare. Lots of psychic attacks has been coming at you from left, right and center, and I mentioned that a few times. It's really leaving us very exhausted. But Spirit's urging us to go through and go forward with what we need to do. People in our lives have been trying to slow us down. Now I'm reading off Oracle sticks today, and there's so many, I simply can't get through them and show you. Other people's games no longer work on you because you have a lot of clarity and you're highly intuitive and sensitive, and you are targeted by a lot of negative forces for quite some time now. But through that and the divine intervention, you're able to get through and free yourself. Now, if you haven't, you're about to, because you might sense that there's a big energy coming up. Be gentle to yourself. If you need some time off, just take some time every now and then to balance your life. There's a massive transformation coming, as I said, and I've read that in many readings for the past how many months since the beginning of the year. Someone has been very disrespectful towards you because they're very jealous of, not so much as very much your beauty or your external looks, but more of your internal energy. It really threatens them. So these people are under a low vibration, and that's why it's very uncomfortable for you to be around them. And some of them might lash out. But you're very much untouchable and spiritually protected. There's a change of luck happening and coming up. You've got a new mindset coming up, as in you're now shifting your mindset from one that's very negative to a positive. For a long time, a lot of people have been really gaslighting you, bringing you down, and just, as I said, from left, right and center, you had just felt like you've been stuck, and literally like stuck in a hamster wheel. And a lot of people, like a queue of people that you had to deal with. You don't fit into your society, and that's already been discussed in the 20 signs that you're a chosen one. That's because, as I mentioned, your energy is very different to others. There's lots of money opportunities coming up because you are learning and acquiring new skills and knowledge, something that you've not done before. Spirit has been guiding you to move in this direction and getting out of your comfort zone. You've got a lot of gratitude and love towards what you've been doing, and as I said before, a job that you are doing, or if you're doing some spiritual work, it doesn't mean you're just literally doing that spiritual work. You might be just helping others in your community, and that's considered as spiritual work as well. There's a new job opening for you. Some of you have gone back to your old job because the new one, or the relatively newer one, didn't work out, and that's when this that particular boss has betrayed you. This is meant to happen because it's for you to go on to the highest path, which is doing something that you love. So Spirit's forcing you with a Tower moment. And the card's saying that this is not for you because you were hanging by a thread with that job for a while. So you're making really good life decisions at the moment, and you're being very, very cautious with your money because the new job would require you with some sort of investments, but with the right kind of knowledge and training, you're going to get very far with your finance. You gave your recent boss a message of ultimatum and you beat them at their own game. So you've closed out a cycle and you care less of what they think now. But at the same time, you're very humble and you don't let them get to you, and you beat them at their own game. It's time to celebrate this, but still, please move in silence and do not tell many people what your plans are, because you don't know who's around the corner, and it's best to just move in silence. Spirit's saying to you that things will work out gradually if it hasn't yet. And as I said, you stood your ground. You're moving now in a forward movement, and you follow your heart. There's an improvement in your lifestyle that will take place soon, and approach things with an open mind. And now is the time to undertake something different. And if you haven't, you're going to feel a lot more uneasy about things and maybe some sleepless moments. So this is a signal for you to start making changes. This has happened to me for a while, and finally I made the move on just taking small steps and drastic move to really move to the point where it's conducive to my health, as well as it's the right one for me because my heart felt right. If whenever you feel very, very nervous and full of anxiety, it's a sign that you're going the wrong way. So I hope this quick message helps you. And if you've got any feedback, please do so by replying and seeing how you are. Lots of love to you and blessings. Bye now.